Hi guys, was anyone baffled when you saw the title Elote Cornbread? What is that really? It didn't exist until today. It's my creation that I want to share with you guys because it's unique and delicious. I came up with this recipe one day daydreaming about the cornbread I had when I was visiting in Korea. Their version of cornbread. It is a loaf of brioche that is teeming with corn kernels inside. Endless attack of the corn kernels until you finish the loaf. I really missed eating that bread. You know the proverb, necessity is the mother of invention? My necessity was the Korean brioche cornbread. Living in LA, I'm always encountering great Mexican food. Elote is one of the great Mexican food I adore. So I'm killing two birds with one stone. Elote and American style cornbread all in one. Let's explore the ingredients. So unlike traditional cornbread, it's going to have fresh corn on the cob, Tajin, this is the Mexican lime flavored chili flake, whole milk, full fat, mayonnaise, full fat, some cilantro, and some lime, Mexican crema, the cornmeal, and the all-purpose flour. First up, we're going to cook the corn. Okay, let me remove some of the corn silk. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut the other corn as well. Okay, I think this will do it. That's about it. It's about 5.4 ounces. I'll just say 5 ounces will be enough. So my skillet is hot. I didn't clean the skillet after I removed the corn kernel. That's why the corn milk is getting browned right now. Okay, let me put just a little bit. So this is about 1 teaspoon vegetable oil. And then all of it goes in. Now I'm going to reduce the heat to medium-high and then cook 3 minutes. The great thing is that the corn silk is sticking to the bottom of the skillet instead of the corn, so that's good. Now corn's getting really well browned. It's been about 2 minutes. I'm going to actually stop. Corn's really sweet, delicious. Turn the heat off. So I cooked this for about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is the fun part. 2 teaspoons Tajin. So you sprinkle this after you finish cooking. 1 tablespoon finely chopped cilantro. I wanted more of that cilantro flavor, so one time I cooked with 2 tablespoons of chopped cilantro, and that it tinted the bread, so the bread came out a little greenish. Keep that in mind if you want to add more cilantro. For fun, let's do a little squirt of, I'm right-handed, let's do a little squirt of lime juice. Set this aside so it will cool down. Okay, so let's get the wet ingredients ready. Milk, Mexican crema, the sour kind. If you don't have this, you can use sour cream instead. Full fat mayonnaise. Let me mix this. White sugar, sea salt, the fine grain. This is 4 tablespoons of melted butter, unsalted. I'm not going to use all of it. I'm going to leave just about, is that about a tablespoon or so? I'm going to save that for later. 2 large eggs. Mix this really well. Okay, it's well combined. Dry ingredients. Cornmeal. All-purpose flour. I'm going to sift it directly over baking powder, spoon, baking soda. Okay, mix really well. Only mix well enough to get rid of the large lump. So when you see small lumps like that, that's okay. This should be fine and it's ready to be baked. I have to show you guys this. This is Cotija cheese. Cotija cheese. This is 2 ounces. I'm going to sprinkle this on top of the cornbread before baking. Okay, so let's crumble a bit. So now let's talk about the skillet. This one is about 9.5 inches. And then let me show you the other one. This matters a lot. This one is a little over 11 inches. So if you bake your cornbread in a wider pan, then you would have to bake less. If you preheat the skillet, it sticks less. So my oven has been preheating for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to put this in the oven and then preheat this as well for about 5 minutes. Take out the skillet, very hot. The butter that I saved. Okay, so I'm going to drizzle the butter, coat the bottom of the skillet. So I'm going to use the brush so I can coat the side of the skillet as well. So here's the cornbread batter. All goes in. Just gently mix. Pour the batter in. Okay, we need to tap this. Here is the Cotija cheese that I'm going to sprinkle. Let's bake this. So it's inside the oven on the middle rack. I'm going to set the timer for 30 minutes. Guys, doesn't that look lovely? Ooh, toothpick and insert in the middle. Actually ready. Okay, insert other way. Guys, it's ready. I'm going to let this cool a little bit, 15 minutes, and then cut later. Sprinkle with cilantro. Okay, let's get a bite. There, so soft and crumbly. I've decided to bake another cornbread right now. Guys, this cornbread is ready too. I baked it in an 11-inch skillet without the corn kernels. It only took 20 minutes. The width of the skillet and with or without corn kernels will determine the baking time. I'm going to give it a rest. Yep, right there. Can you see that? Okay, and then look at the bottom of the skillet, like no sticking, so clean. And I'll give it a little taste. It's good. This is the bottom crust right there. And then this is the side crust right there. So if you like cornbread, you will love this recipe. This is my snacking bread, but imagine a big bowl of chili right next to it. Wow. Please give this a try. It's simply delicious. You guys, thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. Bye-bye.